Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact, and as I promised, this month I'm going to give you guys really cool new crypto projects that are launching, especially because it is the bull run. We are seeing projects 100x, 20x, 50x on people's investments. And again, now this is not financial advice. These are just my opinions, and I'm sharing with you guys a really cool new project that I've discovered called CreDefi. Now, the reason I'm especially passionate about this project is that before I got into the whole YouTube scene, I actually used to work for a debt financing company. So basically companies or financial companies that give out funds to small to medium enterprises that need liquidity. Now, this is exactly what CreDefi does. They are giving you traditional finance with crypto. So for example, let's say you're a company that needs financing and I don't know where you're based, but CreDefi allows people like us, normal people with their crypto holdings or even institutions, to lend out their crypto, and the companies can borrow and pay a certain interest, kind of like a bank, but lending with crypto. But the key thing is that when you invest in these EU SME loans with CreDefi, they are backed with real world assets as collateral. I'm sure you guys all know what collateral is, but it's like getting a mortgage. If you get a mortgage, then in case you can't make the mortgage payments, the collateral you give the bank is in writing the house itself or the property that you bought. So same way, there is collateral. Now, this project is actually backed by huge names. Experian is one of them, and I'll quickly just show you that, as you can see. So what's really interesting is that Experian calculates the credit risk. And also remember, the platform that CreDefi has offers very stable, consistent returns that are shielded, I would say, from the volatility of the cryptocurrency markets, which we know there's a lot of that. The thing is, they are solving a debt problem. They are solving a problem where the European Union has a debt financing shortfall of around $176.6 million. Now, the thing is, you can see they've provided over $3.7 million worth of liquidity. And the thing about the businesses they supply this financing for, these sort of businesses tend to be overlooked by banks. So this is providing customers with an additional way of getting financing, which also in turn helps the economy thrive. Okay, so this is what the platform looks like. I'm going to quickly show you what it looks like on my screen. Here we go. You can see that there's autonomous earning, corporate bonds, and that's actually a really cool thing. They have NFT corporate bonds, by the way, and these are expected to release this year. So it's kind of like a quintessential real world asset, which is very cool. And of course, P2P lending, we know that has been very successful. So one of the reasons they are also successful is the team behind them. I believe a lot of them are finance experts, including the CEO's experience as well. I remember taking a look at his LinkedIn. And so yeah, all of that is publicly available, so you guys can check it out. Now, what is interesting is the crypto element now. So the cryptocurrency element is great because if you think this business will be successful and profitable, then if you invest in the token, then you will see price rallies. Of course, that depends on the success of the company, but so far there have been some huge rallies. I do want to show you the chart, but before I go into the chart for CREDI token, the token ticker is CREDI, and there is another one called XCREDI. So the first one is CREDI. So basically this serves as a security layer for loans issued on the platform through their unique module X. And yeah, by the way, module X actually enhances protocol security, so it is incredibly important. So the inflation will be split up with 40% of users who provide the lending liquidity on the platform, 10% towards liquidity providers for CREDI on the decentralized exchange, and there will be around 50% for the liquidity providers who deposit their XCREDI liquidity pool tokens. Now, you can't get XCREDI until you actually buy CREDI, so I'll show you. So once you deposit CREDI token that you've already bought, you can see converting CREDI to XCREDI is done via the CreDefi security module. You can purchase it on a DEX or a centralized exchange. There are quite a few that list them. I'll show you the chart on KuCoin so you can see. I mean, just take a look. 2022 saw its biggest rally, and obviously we had the bear market. So let me enlarge this chart for you guys. You can see how high it's already gotten in this bull run. In the bear market, the token was like literally $300 million worth less, whereas now it is sitting at a volume of around 265 million. So that's just the volume, but you can see the price has also shown a huge rally. Even if we look at the 1-day chart, you can see that, I mean, in the last month it has absolutely rallied. I mean, look at that. We have seen such a great price run, and I still think there is more price runs left, you know, especially given how high it went in the last bull run. Obviously we saw a slump, but that was in pretty much every crypto project. So these sorts of projects have more room to run now that the bull run is back, and they end up generally running even more. So I do think this could be, I mean, it could be a 20-30x from here, could be more. It really depends on how many people enter the ecosystem and how many people are actually lending out loans that are backed with, collateral. They have strategic partnerships with financial entities, and you can also see here that their loan to value is 120%, and the risk predictability rate is almost over 85% accurate, and they've had a 0% default rate. So everyone has repaid the loans. Now, just a bit about their roadmap. They are launching a multi-chain mainnet. They're also going to be introducing, as I've already mentioned, the NFT corporate bonds, which is very unique in my opinion. In fact, I think it's going to be a game changer. They're also going to be introducing the P2P crowdfunding lending program. And then also they're going to be implementing virtual IBANs. So, you know, when you have to do an international bank transfer or get transferred, you give an IBAN. That's like, I think, some international code or whatever, but they're introducing it. Oh, and I just checked. IBANs are the international bank account number. So they're going to provide virtual ones. So that's pretty cool. They are partnered with ApeSwap, KuCoin, PancakeSwap. So you can buy them all there. And look at some of their partners. I mean, some of these names are huge. Polygon, Experian, which I already mentioned, they help with the risk ratings and the risk analysis. Wow, this is incredible. They have so many different partners. I think I missed some of these when I saw this earlier, but that's incredible. So yeah, why am I bullish on CreDefi? Number one, it solves a problem, and they're introducing innovative financial products like their NFT corporate bonds. I think that's very unique, and it provides a simple interest yielding structure with the maturity of the bond, the tenor, that sort of thing. Secondly, I like the risk assessment and transparency that they have by partnering with companies like Experian. I think that is incredibly important to build trust. Thirdly, they have attractive returns, let's be honest. They offer very attractive yields to investors that are going to help lend. And lastly, I really like their token because it provides utility to the system. And of course, if you do create that, convert that into the XCredi token, then you also get to take part in the governance of the project. I mean, I really think this is a serious project on an institutional level because they are doing what, well, for example, the company I used to work did or does. You know, they're providing financing for those that can't get financing, and they're doing it in a crypto blockchain way. So my main kind of thing is that this project will especially blow up if they're able to connect more borrowers with lenders. If they continue on that mission, then yeah, I do think this is a huge potential project. I think it's a gem. Yeah, I hope that is informative enough for you guys about my crypto pick of this week. I will be doing a follow-up video because some of you guys also asked on another project later this week, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Remember to invest cautiously because cryptocurrencies are volatile and your capital is at risk, and I am not a financial advisor. I just simply share my opinions on different projects and my outlook, but that doesn't mean my outlook is always going to be right. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.